So last year, I made a Mother's Day video of funny stories about my mom. A lot of people I know personally really seemed to like it, and my mom thought it was very sweet of me to make that video. So I decided to do another one of these, but instead of telling funny stories, I'll be talking about some of the interesting stuff my mom does, and talk a little bit about her personality. Let's start off with my mom's well-known ability. She has I don't care energy. Now that's not entirely true. She does care what some people think, mostly the people she knows personally, but that doesn't stop her from being herself. At one point, when the Michael Jackson documentary This Is It came out on DVD, she would spot a copy of it on the shelves in Walmart. She would point and yell, "Look, it's Michael Jackson!" and starts dancing and singing MJ songs, just to annoy me and my brother, because we get embarrassed when she would act crazy in public. One thing that is cool about Mom's I don't care energy is that she would speak on what's on everyone's mind. Like if she was in a group project and someone had an idea and everyone hated it but didn't want to say it so they don't hurt the person's feelings, Mom would come up and say it. I'll admit, there are times where I think Mom goes a bit too far with some of the things she says, but there are times where I actually love when she speaks her mind because some people need to hear what she has to say. I remember my cousin was complaining about something and my other cousin was going through some stuff and my mom just goes at them by giving them advice of the subject. And I guess my cousins are so used to her being silly and ridiculous that they didn't know how to react except laugh. But in my head watching this, I'm like, she's being serious. Granted, she did lose her voice, so it was kind of funny seeing her in her passionate yelling mood in that state. Now on to Mom's geeky side, starting off with her favorite singer MJ. She's obsessed with MJ. So obsessed, when we were watching the Super Bowl halftime show, she did not like Usher's performance. He needs to take that glove off. He thinks he could be Michael Jackson, but he's not. He doesn't have the moves. Nobody can replace the King of Pop. The only one who can come close is Prince. Yeah, she's also obsessed with Prince. Mom also listens to these Hallmark-like audiobooks that have these cheesy romantic tropes. One time she complained about this setup that she knew was going to happen, and I asked why she even listens to this, and then she goes on how good the story is and how wholesome it is. Fair enough. There are some things that I like that have annoying plots in the story. Naruto. I remember when I was little, Mom hated us for slamming doors, which makes sense, since there was a time that my friend accidentally slammed a door on my finger and it damaged it so bad that my fingernail peeled off a few days later, which was super scary not knowing that they can grow. The funny thing is, Mom slams doors all the time. When you hear a door slam in another room, you know it's Mom. Every time I hear her slamming doors, it always sounds like she's in a bad mood, which makes sense. She has anger issues, but the thing is, she doesn't even know she does it. So slamming doors is just her thing. Another thing she hates is that me and Dad are water bottle hoarders. There are some water bottles scattered around the kitchen, and Mom would be justified for being angry at us. Except, there was a time where she would have empty Coke cans around the sink after rinsing them. It's sometimes funny to see Mom being upset about things that she does herself. Another funny thing about her is that there are times when she's driving and when she goes the wrong way, I just think she's going a different direction than normal. And then when she realizes she's going the wrong way and I tell her that I knew she was, she would get upset at me for not telling her and tells me to speak up. The funny thing is, there are times when I do speak up, and then she gets upset with me thinking she was going the wrong way. You just can't win with her. The last thing about Mom that I wanted to talk about is she has a heart. Like most moms, she does care about me and my brother. She will do some voluntary work. She loves spending time with us no matter what it is. She will sometimes be a safe space for some people who want to discuss what's going on in their lives. And I can literally talk about anything, even things she doesn't care about. She's just happy that I'm talking to her. Mom just has this charm that people love about her. She's crazy, she's silly, she tells stories in a very energetic way. Again, I love that she has that I don't care energy. Heck, I envy that energy. I wish I had it, but I'm too worried about being that guy who's a jerk to everyone that thinks he's a good guy and everyone's wrong and doesn't want to deal with people's shit and has been banned from almost every grocery store close to him. Yes, I know a guy just like that. Anyway, that's it for this video. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Love you. Hope this day is a great Mother's Day. Ending the video now.